What if the reality we perceive is not the true nature of existence? What if everything we know, our surroundings, our experiences, even our bodies, is merely a projection from a deeper, unseen level of existence? It sounds like science fiction, but this mind-bending idea is at the heart of Michael Talbot's groundbreaking concept, the universe as a hologram. This theory, while controversial, has gained attention for its bold attempts to bridge the gap between physics, our consciousness, and the mystical. It not only challenges the conventional understanding of reality, but also invites us to reconsider our place in the universe. Could our consciousness be a powerful force in shaping the world around us? And what if the universe is not the vast, objective reality we believe it to be, but a holographic illusion, with every part containing the whole? Let's explore these questions through Talbot's fascinating lens and the scientific pioneers who laid the groundwork for his ideas. The theory of the holographic universe stems from an unconventional idea that reality, as we experience it, is not solid or fixed, but is instead a projection. Talbot's inspiration for this idea came from the development of holography, where a three-dimensional image can be created from a two-dimensional surface. What makes holography unique is that, unlike traditional photography, each part of a holographic image contains the entire picture. If you cut a hologram into pieces, each piece will still show the complete image, albeit with less detail. Talbot applied this concept to the universe itself. He proposed that the reality we experience is much like a hologram. Every part of it reflects the whole, and what we perceive as the physical world is just a projection of a deeper, more fundamental existence. In essence, our reality is not the ultimate reality. It is an illusion, much like the light show of a hologram. This idea challenges everything we think we know about the universe. We have always assumed that objects are distinct and separate, and that space and time are linear and fixed. But Talbot's holographic model suggests that this may be a superficial understanding. Beneath the surface of what we perceive, everything is interconnected, and the distinctions we make between objects and people are nothing more than projections of a deeper, unified field. Talbot didn't pull this idea out of thin air. His theory builds on the pioneering work of physicist David Bohm and neurophysiologist Karl Pribram, who both explored aspects of reality that traditional science couldn't easily explain. David Bohm, a protege of Albert Einstein, was intrigued by the behavior of subatomic particles, which often seemed to defy the classical laws of physics. Quantum physics revealed that particles could influence one another instantaneously, even when separated by vast distances, what Einstein famously called spooky action at a distance. Bohm suggested that this behavior could be explained by a deeper order of reality, one that functions holographically. In this hidden layer of existence, every particle is connected to every other particle, much like the parts of a hologram reflect the whole. Meanwhile, Karl Pribram was studying the human brain and found that memories are not stored in specific locations, as once thought. Instead, they seem to be distributed throughout the brain, similar to the way information is spread across a hologram. This discovery led Pribram to propose that the brain processes information holographically, creating the illusion of a coherent reality. When Talbot combined these insights, he proposed that the universe and the human brain operate according to the same principles. Our brains, acting like holographic processors, interpret the holographic projection of the universe, creating the experience of reality. This suggests that what we perceive is not a direct representation of an objective world, but an interpretation of encoded information. In other words, reality is a mental construct. Talbot's theory takes a further leap into the role of consciousness. If the universe is a hologram, then our minds might have more control over reality than we've ever realized. Consciousness, in Talbot's view, doesn't just passively observe the world, it actively shapes it. This idea is revolutionary, as it suggests that reality is malleable and influenced by our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. If our minds are part of this holographic system, they may have the ability to alter the projection of reality itself. Suddenly, the power of positive thinking, creative visualization, and meditation take on new meaning. These practices are no longer just ways to focus the mind, they become tools to reshape reality. Take the placebo effect, for example. This phenomenon, where patients experience real physical changes simply because they believe they are receiving treatment, aligns with Talbot's model. The mind's belief in healing becomes a directive that influences the body, suggesting that the mind can alter physical reality. Similarly, practices like visualization, where individuals mentally rehearse desired outcomes, seem to tap into this same principle. Athletes, performers, and those recovering from illness often use visualization techniques to achieve better results. Under Talbot's model, this makes sense. If reality is a projection, then our intentions and thoughts have the power to shape that projection. One of the most fascinating aspects of the holographic model is its explanation of interconnection. In a hologram, each part contains the whole, and the same is true for Talbot's universe. This suggests that nothing in the universe is truly separate. Everything is connected at a fundamental level. Quantum physics has already hinted at this idea, with phenomena like quantum entanglement, where particles separated by great distances still influence each other instantaneously. But Talbot's theory extends this concept to include not just particles but all things, objects, people, and even thoughts. This radical interconnectedness explains phenomena that traditional science struggles to address. For instance, psychic experiences like telepathy, clairvoyance, and even near-death experiences might be understood as interactions with the holographic universe. If everything is connected, then it's possible to access information beyond the limits of space and time. Telepathy could be seen as tuning into the holographic field, allowing minds to communicate over great distances. Clairvoyance, in turn, might involve accessing information from the whole of the holographic universe, transcending the boundaries of time and space. Talbot's model also sheds light on spiritual experiences that have long been considered mystical or unexplainable. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, and out-of-body experiences, or OBEs, have often been dismissed by skeptics, but Talbot saw these as direct interactions with a deeper level of reality. During NDEs, individuals frequently describe encountering a realm where thoughts and intentions manifest instantaneously, a characteristic that aligns with the holographic model. In this deeper reality, the usual constraints of time and space dissolve, and individuals experience a profound sense of interconnectedness. According to Talbot, these experiences provide a glimpse of the underlying holographic nature of existence. Out-of-body experiences, where individuals perceive themselves leaving their physical body and observing the world from an external perspective, can also be explained by the holographic model. If reality is a projection, then it's possible for consciousness to detach from its usual position and experience reality from a different vantage point. Talbot's ideas, while captivating, have not been universally accepted. They challenge the established boundaries of science and spirituality, blurring the line between objective reality and consciousness. Many scientists are skeptical of such radical concepts, dismissing them as pseudoscience. However, the ideas introduced by Talbot, Bohm, and Pribram continue to influence fields like theoretical physics, neuroscience, and even psychology. If Talbot's holographic model holds merit, it could revolutionize our understanding of the universe, consciousness, and the nature of reality itself. Scientific phenomena that remain unexplained by conventional methods, such as psychic abilities, healing through thought, or even the manifestation of intentions, may one day be understood through this lens. But the implications extend beyond science. If reality is indeed a projection shaped by consciousness, it calls for a profound shift in how we approach life. It suggests that our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions are not just fleeting mental states, they are powerful forces that shape the world around us. This perspective opens up new possibilities for personal transformation, self-awareness, and the recognition of our intrinsic connection to the universe. Michael Talbot's holographic universe theory invites us to rethink everything we know about reality. It suggests that the world is not a collection of separate, objective objects, but a dynamic, interconnected whole, shaped by consciousness. This perspective offers a new way of understanding not only the universe, but also ourselves. Whether or not the holographic model is the ultimate truth, it challenges us to look deeper and question the nature of existence. In doing so, we might discover that reality is far more mysterious, interconnected, and full of possibilities than we ever imagined.